morning and a very warm welcome. You're watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Sushant Akal. The top stories first. President Bhandari meets Bangladeshi Prime Minister. Leaders of two countries discuss bilateral issues. Government confirms 150 new cases of coronavirus. Number of active cases increasing again. Maoist Center calls standing committee meeting today. Leaders to discuss contemporary political issues. West sanctions China over rights abuse. Beijing hits back immediately at EU. And Ballon d'Or award making a comeback in 2021. New names in contention as Ronaldo and Messi drop in rankings. And now the news in detail. Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina yesterday called on President Bidyadevi Bhandari during her state visit to the neighboring country. Foreign Minister Pradeep Gyawali, Nepal's ambassador to Bangladesh, Dr. Bansidhar Mishra, Foreign Minister of Bangladesh A.K. Abdul Memen and high-ranking officials of both the countries were present during the meeting. During the meeting, the two sides discussed about bilateral relations and mutual cooperation. Foreign Minister of Bangladesh also held a separate meeting with President Bhandari yesterday. President Bhandari is on a two-day state visit of Bangladesh upon the invitation of her counterpart Mohammad Abdul Hamid. President Bhandari was invited to Bangladesh to mark the 100th birth anniversary of the father of the nation of Bangladesh, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The government yesterday confirmed 150 new cases of coronavirus across the country. Following the latest round of tests, the total cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 276,056, while the number of active cases has also increased to 1,017. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 272,020 infected persons have recovered from the disease in the country so far. The death toll from coronavirus has climbed to 3,019 following the deaths of 3 more persons yesterday. Nepal is currently among the top 50 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 30.57 million confirmed cases, followed by Brazil with over 12.05 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 124.28 million people across the world and claimed 2.73 million lives. Coronavirus infection, which is declining in the country, has once again started increasing in recent days. Although the rise in infection is marginal, experts have warned the government to take timely action to prevent a spike in number of new infections. The number of infection in Nepal has started rising soon after India reported rise in cases. Experts fear a new wave of infection if proper attention is not taken on time. Health experts have suggested the government to strictly implement health safety protocols to avoid a new wave of infection. India yesterday reported around 40,000 new infections. Considering the rise in cases in India, stakeholders have urged the government to take proper measures in Nepal. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The NCP Maoist Center has convened for a standing committee meeting to discuss the current political situation. It is understood that the center has convened a meeting of the standing committee to discuss the issue of taking action against the leaders who have split from their party and withdrawing support to the current government. The meeting has been called at the central office in Paris Dana at 8 a.m. today morning. The meeting of the Maoist Center has already given the standing committee the right to withdraw the government's support and take action against the leaders. The Maoist Center was awaiting the decision of the Janata Samajwadi Party to evaluate its stance on supporting the government. And now the news from the economic front. On Monday, the second trading day of the week, the stock market index, NIPSE, dropped by a high point. NIPSE has come down by 24.08 points to 2,514.39. The sensitive index, which measures Class A indicators in the market, has also declined by 4.79. The market has seen an improvement in the indicators of hotels and tourism and hydropower. The indices of all other groups have declined. A total of 19.03 million shares of 211 companies were traded 61,488 times in the market on Monday, resulting in a turnover of rupees 5.35 billion. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. Welcome back, and now the international news. The United States, the European Union, Britain and Canada imposed sanctions on Chinese officials on Monday for human rights abuse in Xinjiang. According to Reuters, such coordinated Western action against Beijing came under new U.S. President Joe Biden. Beijing hit back immediately with punitive measures against the EU that appeared broader. China has banned European lawmakers, diplomats, institutes and families and their businesses from trading with China. Western governments are seeking to hold Beijing accountable for mass detentions of Muslim Uyghurs in northwestern China, where the United States says China is committing genocide. China denies all accusations of abuse. The coordinated effort appeared to be early fruit in a concerted U.S. diplomatic push to confront China with allies, a core element of Biden's still evolving China policy. You're watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. After being cancelled in 2020, the Ballon d'Or is back this year, with the greats of the football world yet again eyeing the biggest individual honor the game has to offer. Though the prize will not be handed out until December, performances over the coming week will go a long way to deciding who will and won't be in the contention to succeed 2019 winner Lionel Messi. With the European season being dominated by surprise title contenders and delayed international tournaments to come this summer, the chances of there being a new winner are high. Some big names for the contention of the title include Bayern Munich's Robert Lewandowski, PSG's Kylian Mbappe, Barcelona's Lionel Messi and Borussia Dortmund's Erling Haaland. Juventus star man Cristiano Ronaldo, who has won the award 5 times in the past, is not in the running for the title this term. We're at the end of Janata Bulletin, and the headlines once again. President Bhandari meets Bangladeshi Prime Minister. Leaders of 2 countries discuss bilateral issues. Government confirms 150 new cases of coronavirus. Number of active cases increasing again. Maoist Center calls standing committee meeting today. Leaders to discuss contemporary political issues. West sanctions China over rights abuse. Beijing hits back immediately at the EU. And Ballon d'Or award making a comeback in 2021. New names in contention as Ronaldo and Messi drop in rankings. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.